Hello, my friends. I hope you're well and hope you've had a good week. What we're going to be talking about in this video is my strategy into DCA and into SUI. So right now, I'm betting on SUI doing more than a 10x over the next year or two. So I'm in the accumulation phase, but I'm not stupid. I don't want to risk too much. I don't want to buy $10,000 and then suddenly it's down to $6,000. We may have a bear market coming, etc. So I'm not interested in doing big buys. I'm literally doing $20, $30 per day. And for me, that's very sustainable. That's money that I could lose, I could give away, and it wouldn't make any difference. So right now, I've got in around $380. Now, my strategy for accumulating SUI is twofold. So I've got a price point of 60 cents. That's when I'm going to be buying up a lot more. Like all I'm going to be buying is SUI. So right now, the only two things that I'm actually looking at buying is SUI and Bitcoin. And basically, I've got enough, or I'll have enough at some stage, where I won't have to do anything. It will just accumulate for me because I'm yield farming it. Now, I've got a small pool set up on Certus, and they're all going to be different ranges. So this one is, I've got only $18 in there, but we've got $1 price range, 30 to $3.70. Now I'm going to leave that there. I'm just going to compound that if I have some spare SUI and USDC from the yields. I've also got Turbo Finance. So you can see I've got very small amount of yields. These will grow over time because I'm compounding them. Now the benefit is if it falls, then I accumulate more SUI and I'll just do a one-sided pool. If it goes up, I get USDC and then I'll just swap it and then I get higher yields as I go. This is a long-term play. What it's gonna look like is I'm just extracting while the volume's there as much as I can within a range where I'm not too active. Like I'm not sitting here and I'm a daily having to change it. I left this for a week. These two pools I've left for over 2 weeks actually. And I'm sure one was $60 and that was $100 or something. So what I'm doing is the yield comes in, I just compound it. If it's sustainable, sizable, I mean, like 20, $30, or you can see these ones were $16. What I do is I just make a new pool, weird range, whatever the range is. Eventually, I'm going to have a full range pool, which will just be accumulating all the time, and that will feed making other pools. I don't necessarily want to keep putting my own money into it. What I want is these lot to earn $20 a day, let's say, and then afterwards, with that $20, I'm going to just make more pulls and the compound effect will come in. Hopefully, Sui's price, I've got it down at like 60 cents, which is probably around like the dip here. You can see like Sui doesn't really fall that bad. 60 cents. I don't think it's going to go around to these sort of levels. Look, it's one of the top performing blockchains, and we've seen with Solana taking over that people have moved from BSC Ethereum to Solana because it's cheaper and faster. Well, Sui is cheaper and faster than Solana, so it makes sense to put a bet on it. And this is my strategy. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to get to, probably about $2,000 to $5,000 in total liquidity pools on a wide range, so a full range, so I don't go out of range. And I may play about with the pools itself, so I may even do something slightly different. I don't want to do like Sui Wool, I think this is Walrus or something. I mean, I'm not on Sui, I'm not trading anything on there, I'm just literally using the dexes. I may even do, Bitcoin Sui, for example, and see how that goes. And in theory, pretty much anything on here once they get more tokens on here like wraps Bitcoin and USDC might be good because if the yield is there, it's a good chain to actually be on it. Same with Ethereum Sui, we could do that as well and see how that goes. But I'm not bullish on Ethereum. I'm only bullish on Solana, Sui, and Bitcoin at the moment. So hope you enjoyed this video and give you an insight into my little tiny micro portfolio in Sui. But this is my plan moving forward. I'll keep you updated so you can watch the portfolio grow as well. And fingers crossed, we'll be looking at yields much higher than 1 cent in the future. All the best and take care.